Hey everyone, it's Jewel Tolentino here from Essetinomedia, and on this channel we show you how to create profitable content. Alright, so this video was entitled, How to Make Your Own Spotify Canvas Video. If you don't know what a Spotify Canvas is, it's basically when you are playing a song on Spotify on your mobile phone and you see that animation that's happening. It could be like some video clips or an actual animation. It's like a movement to video, but it's very short. It's like 8 seconds long. So this is the one that I actually made for my best friend and business partner, Arit. She is a music artist and she goes by the name Leora on Spotify. And she just released her new cover of AC/DC's song Thunderstruck, but she made it a cinematic version for herself. So she released her song on Spotify, and so now she needs a Spotify Canvas video to go along with her song. She could just leave it static, but it's cooler when you have the animated video. So this was the one I made for her. Check it out. It's silent. Looks pretty cool, right? It's got the thunder going on. It's got her album cover. It's like simple but cool at the same time. So let me break this down for you. First, you need to have the right dimensions. As you can see, it is vertical. And if I go to File and I go to Project Settings, the custom dimensions, I needed to do it under Custom down here, is width 1080 and height by 1920. So make sure that those are your canvas dimensions. Always set this before you start, because if you start editing while it's, regular horizontal and then you switch it, the placements might be way off. So first thing that I have here is I had the background of these sand dunes and thunder. This is a stock image from Adobe Stock. If you are interested in getting Adobe Stock, the link will be down in the description below. I do prefer Adobe Stock because they have high quality stock images, and it saves me time from having to search through all the free stuff. Next I had here was the album cover graphic. So this was created by my business partner Arit, aka Leora. She is a graphic designer, and so this image here of her is from a photo shoot, and then she put it on this image here, making a album cover here. The next piece of media that we have here is thunder. So we've got some lightning and thunder. You do want to create something that goes along with the song, right? The song is the theme, and in this case, the song is called Thunderstruck. It's the most famous song from AC/DC. So I went on Storyblocks and I found some really cool thunder that I could put on top of the static images. Now, the original of this was this color. It's kind of like an indigo, right? But if you'll notice, there is some teals and tan colors going on. So I had to change the color of this, because if I put this on here, you see it's not really meshing in as well as it did when I had it with the colorize. So what I did was I got the footage, just placed it on here, and really, because it's sporadic thunder, I could have moved this over, I could have had it on this side, but it really didn't matter because there was thunder going all over the place. Like, look at that. Look at those amazing lightning strikes. So anyways, I went to Modify, Add Effect, Visual Effects, and I went to Colorize. This popped up here from the Colorize. I color sampled this teal here from the other image so that it would match and it would look cohesive. So that's what I did to add this teal color on top of the thunder, which was originally indigo. Then you'll see that, it fits nicely over because if you look at the Thunderstruck stock video, I brought its opacity down to 61%. Opacity basically means making it see-through. So if you see here, if I don't make it see-through and it's 100%, you're not seeing anything through that. But if you lower the opacity, making it see-through, you can see that the image below it starts to emerge. And that's what we want, right? Now, I landed on 61%, but you can play around with it, right? It's completely subjective. That's where we were at with the thunder and the image. Now, if you see here, it looks cool, right? There's some cool stuff happening, but in my opinion, it was still missing. It was still missing. There's all this, real estate here vertically. And so that's why we decided to bring in the background, which is in the album cover, to cover the whole vertical ground here. So this image right here, that's why we decided to bring that, so that it looks like more of an entire scene rather than just like that. Now, either way looks good, but we wanted to bring it a little step further, give it a little bit more depth. And another thing that I added here was just a little smidge of corner rounding. I've spoken about corner rounding before, where it's just those small touches that make things look professional. That's it. Those were the 3 elements that were needed to make this. It's very basic, as you can see, but it looks intricate and complex and cool, right? So it's an image. It's a graphic of the album cover, and then a stock video. And with some color tweaks of colorize, choosing the right stock video, making it see-through, you get something like this. And on the mobile phone, it looks awesome. It looks really cool. Now, what I did find is we needed to make it slightly less than 8 seconds. Sometimes when you render and you edit a video at the exact seconds and a specific website is requiring it, 8 seconds or less, sometimes, this might be like a little bit longer, like very fractional, but so what I decided to do was do literally 7.5 seconds, and it was accepted, and it works, and it's already up on her Spotify playing to this song. So that is how you create your own Spotify canvas in Camtasia. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by hitting the thumbs up button. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you want to know how our YouTube channel makes over $15,000 a month by creating simple tutorials like this, head down to the description below, as I will have a free training for you. That training will explain how we do this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.